everybody, we've got a special video today. I'm sure many of you guys have been wondering where Kaya has been. For those who don't know who Kaya is, she is my deaf gal. She also is mostly mute, and that's mainly for her own reasons. She can talk in some sense, but it's words that no one can really understand because she doesn't know what words sound like. So that's why she just prefers to keep quiet in general. For those who do want to, like, I guess learn more about that typical deafness, feel free to look it up and stuff, but I do try to roleplay my stuff out as realistically as possible, but obviously there are some things I might miss just because I am not deaf myself. But right now, Kaya is going to go meet someone you guys haven't seen in a while as well. So let's go ahead and head down there and see where the day takes us. Alright, here we are. I'm sure you guys know whose plane that is. I think I can park right here. Oh, there she is! Damn it! Sam, I think her name is... Yeah, Sam, why the fuck do you smoke? Alright guys, as you can see, she's here to meet with Sam Savage. These two are finally reuniting together here. Let's see where this takes us. Takes out no.
Hey there, darling. How you doing? It's good to see you again.
After reading her lips. Let's go ahead and just write a little message here for her. Kaya ends up communicating to us through just writing a message. Alright, let's go ahead and hand that over and see what she says. Aw, she wants to hug! Aw.
I missed you too, darling. I know it's been a long time, and I got a lot of explaining to do, and I don't mind doing so, but I missed you too.
Aw. Nods at her. Understanding. So cute. I love these like emotes that we finally have for him.
Darling, so I hope you don't mind. I know I did mention in my text that we were going flying today, and I wasn't kidding. I hope you hope you ain't afraid of heights or nothing. Yeah, I'm a good pilot. I've been doing it for years now, so.
Yeah, she nods, excited for the adventure, still smiling very widely. So Kaya always has to kind of be looking at her. She reads lips pretty well.
All right, why don't you grab your things and lock up your vehicle there. I want to make sure we're on the ground before you know, it gets dark, if you know what I mean.
There we go. Let's close the door and get moving.
All right this way.
That is a beautiful plane. I will admit that is a very beautiful plane. This is gonna be really exciting. I'm excited.
All right, now here, let me just give you one of these here. This is a headset. You just put this on for in flight. Okay, here you go.
Stairs. Putting it on. There we go.
All right, so you. Oh wait. Yeah, that ain't gonna serve. That ain't gonna serve no purpose. I'm sorry, Dawn. It's out of habit that I hand these to my passengers. I just realized that ain't gonna do jack shit. I'm really sorry. That seems very insensitive of me to. Yeah.
Realizing her own mistake.
Yeah, my mistake. You don't need to wear that.
Sit back.
I mean, you look nice in it. You can wear it if you want, but it's not necessary.
We'll just hand it back. She doesn't need it. Shakes her head.
All right. Well, here let me get the door and the. Oh, sorry. Let me get. It's been a long time, so forgive me if I ain't facing you when I need to speak. I need to get used to all this again. I'm very sorry.
Aw.
All right. So let me get these here stairs and this door open for you. You can just climb on in.
All right. Let's go up in the plane.
All right. There we go. Now, just make sure you don't touch nothing, and I think we'll be all right. Well, I know we'll be all right as long as you don't touch nothing.
There we go. So Kaya's always having to stare at her mouth, basically, to make sure she understands what she's saying, because Sam does not know
all right. Go ahead and check everything here. Everything looks good.
American Sign Language, so... And here it is.
Good there. All the gauges look fine. All right. Gonna go for main engine start.
For
Start with engine 1. We'll go
the
right to engine 2.
vibration. Let's get ready for this one. I'm used. There we go. So she senses vibrations pretty well because she can't hear anything. So the vibrations are one of the senses that well, not senses, I shouldn't say. One of the feelings that is more like sensitive to her.
There we go. Everything is looking good. Yep, that's good too. All right. All right, so we're gonna taxi now. I'm not sure if I mentioned it to you where we're going, but just so you know, this is a seaplane, so we ain't exactly landing on the land the next time we go somewhere. Just wanted to point that out.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. We're gonna taxi. Ah, this is nice, ain't it, darling?
There we go. Look at their little setup.
Took a little while to get that fire going. That wood was a little bit wet, but I know it's because it rained recently, so that's probably why.
Alright, so they've set a little beach area up. It's kind of cute, actually. Aw. There are other people on the beach, but we don't need to worry about them.
So I guess I got a little bit of explaining to do as to where I was and whatnot. I know it's been a long time. So if you don't mind me explaining that, it might sound a little unusual, but I want you to know the truth, you know.
Seriousness, there we go. So Kaya clearly wants to know where the fuck she was, 'cause she kind of disappeared a little bit, so...
I figured I would get this out of the way before we kind of just, you know, sit and have fun and whatnot. I felt bad that I kind of left you, you know, back here, and I had to leave suddenly and without much of a notice. But you see, I was with the motorcycle club, and I was the president and all that. And while I was working for them, part of my job was to recover and sell motor vehicles, cars, you know, nice cars, and that was kind of part of our income. And Well, my job took me down to Cuba, which is where when I actually purchased this airplane. I made my way down there, and I was doing some work to just, you know, get some cars and sell them, and then bring the money back for the club. And part of that was going to this man who contracted me, and I was giving him a little bit of money as well for it because he contracted me, and things kind of went. They didn't go south, but they were going alright. The issue was that the Lost MC in my absence, they kind of fell apart, and I ain't no president of them no more. I still got my motorcycle and all that, but I ain't no prez. So yeah, so I was working. That's why I was gone. I'm real sorry about that. I wish I had been more considerate towards you before I left. Yeah, that's where I've been, darling. And like I said, I'm real sorry.
Oh. Kaya writes on her notepad for a few minutes, trying to scribble fast. Let's go ahead and give her a little right here back. My car fucking Kaya's car just got stolen. That was definitely not planned. I think it just got robbed. Or it got like hijacked. I don't know. What the fuck? Whatever. I'll deal with it later. But
Hey, shut up over there! Don't you be shouting over there.
Hands to what's his face? Sam. There we go. So I wrote, it was very sudden that you left and made me feel very sad. Because I thought you didn't care enough to tell me, but I'm happy that you're back, and I'm happy you are safe, and we can continue our friendship, because I really did miss you. It's very basic, but Kaya's a very straightforward person, I feel like, so. Sam reads and frowns to herself, then turns to face her and nods with a soft
I know, darling,
smile.
and if I could explain that, I couldn't really message you. I wanted to, and it wasn't that I didn't care about you. I lived a dangerous lifestyle then, and I still kind of do. But the people I was involved with, they watched me very closely, especially the one guy. He's I won't go into detail, but he was watching me, and I didn't want him to see me communicating with you, because then maybe they could have used you against me in some way, and I didn't want that. I know it sounds kind of roundabout, but I was trying to protect you, and I'm sorry that I hurt you.
No, it's
I really, truly do.
There we go. God damn it, I can't believe your car got stolen. That's gonna be shitty. So we got a ticket on our cars, and then it got stolen. Like, that's kind of stupid.
I hope that we can move forward, like you said, and I hope we can continue, this friendship and seeing one another. I mean, seeing one another like, the way that we are. If that makes you know what I mean.
Let's go on the water tomorrow.
Aww. Points to the rabbit. There we go. We'll point to the rabbit. Just because the rabbit...
Oh yeah, look at that.
A rabbit seems to always find our way in every... Oh, there's another one. In every single video that we have, it seems like. Whoops. I've just put it in global chat, whatever.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and get that started. I got some. You're not a vegetarian. I remember that. Yeah. I got some burgers and hot dogs. And I got some. I kind of pre-made some.
Oops. Let's look at her.
I had some umbrellas on my face. I pre-made some shish kebab. Some like peppers and onions and a little bit of chicken on there. All I gotta do is stick them on the grill and cook them. Does that sound nice to you?
Gives one tilt of her head, excited. There we go. Hell yeah! Grilling some burgers.
All right.
Awesome.
Here's what I'll do. If I could ask you, it's inside the plane. If you're very careful, and you go inside the plane, there's some like silver trays, like those big food trays. There's just one. If you just grab that, it's got all the food in it, and I'll get the grill going, and then we'll start cooking. How's that sound?
Nods once again and starts heading over. Alright, let's go.
Careful not to slip and fall. You can't see your hair. Never mind. Please don't fall.
Let's make sure we don't slip. Just get a little wet, but that's what you have to do. Oh, it's getting dark now. This is gonna be pretty cool at night.
Yep, perfect. That's the one. You can just place her anywhere you like there. All right, these hot dog burgers are almost done here, and it's just probably a little more time. It takes more to cook
Just lagging a
chicken,
little
but do you like burgers or hot dogs, darling?
Points to the hot dogs. We'll do hot dogs. Hot dogs are the best.
All right. Darling, I'm sorry. I just realized I forgot hot dog buns.
Oh no!
I got hamburger rolls though. If you don't
No,
mind
it's green
eating
with
like a
the-
weirdo, that's my fault. I'm real sorry, darling. There you go, darling. And all the condiments and stuff are right back there on the towel. That way they don't get you know.
There we go. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Her car definitely got stolen. That's kind of... Wow. Okay. I guess we can technically... I'll use a sandwich mode. Damn. There we go. Num. That'll be our little hot dog there. We can't really do anything about it. It's only a burger. There we go. Oh! I guess we had the same idea there. Yeah, look how beautiful this is. Oh, it's so nice. It's like a date. Technically, this isn't a date, guys, by the way. This is just them catching up. But I have a feeling that there is some lovey-dovey stuff going on here.
It is gorgeous out here, ain't it, darling?
Hell yeah.
That's why I wanted to come out here, just get away from all the lights and the city and all that.
There we go. Oh, it's so cute. Stand a
Oh,
little
Dawn,
close.
you're gonna make me blush. You gotta stop that. I do
Aw.
agree, though. This is. I can't tell you how nice of a moment this is to just be back in San Andreas and just everything's nice and calm, and I hope it stays this way. I really do. I want it to be a nice time and not danger, nothing like that. And I just want to enjoy it with good company like yourself.
Oh, and I moved you towards her for a friendly hug. Yay! Let's just give her a hug. If I can fucking do this. Hold on. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Aw, hug! This is so cool. Oh man, I love this at nighttime.
Thank you, darling. I'm really glad. I'd be beside myself if I came back to San Andreas and you didn't want to see me again. I was thinking about you the whole time I was out there in Cuba,
Bless
and
you.
I wanted to message you or write or something, but I was just worried I'd come back and you wouldn't want to see me again.
God, look how beautiful this is. Alright. Looks up towards Sam. Head. Actually, let's just do that. She just went and tapped
Well,
on the
darling,
shoulder.
it's starting to get light out. I think it's a good time as any to get the plane going and pack up and take off. What do you think?
Let's get up. Dusting the sand off her pants. There we go. Let's go ahead and get ourselves up from
Alright.
this position. There we go. Yeah, look how beautiful this is.
All right, darling.
There we go.
Would I trouble you to pack up some of the stuff, and I'll get the plane prepared to go?
It goes to put things away. There we go. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away.
All right.
Fix everything up. So unfortunately I can't delete any of these because we strayed a little too far away from the area going over there, but that's okay. Wow, look how beautiful this is. Yeah, it's so pretty out here. Throws down the bags and then gets in.
Alright, darling, let's get the engine going here. Alright, main engine start.
Goodbye, beach. Again, guys, I couldn't
Things are
delete
looking
any
good
of
here,
those,
darling. All right, just
unfortunately, because
gonna-
I was so far away, but
Reverse them here.
we'll just pretend they packed them up and we're heading out.
Alright, once we're up in the air, I'll go ahead and get clearance from air traffic control at Sandy as we approach it, and we'll head on in.
Oh man, this is gonna be cool. Taking off from here. Look at
And
that
darling,
sun.
just so you know, I'm going to try and take off as gently as possible, but these waves out here, they're a little intense, so it might be a little choppy on the way up, alright? Hold on tight and keep your seatbelt on.
Here we go.
There we go, nice and smooth. Alright, I'm just going to swing her out towards the ocean a little bit here. Look at that sunrise, though. Ain't that pretty?
Oh yeah. Not much of a sunrise anymore, but very beautiful morning sun. Looks over the water and at the view.
Alright, darling, I'm just going to go ahead and swing on over this way, and we got clearance from Sandy to land from this
Alright,
direction,
let's hope we
so...
don't die. Oh, we're gonna die if you like. I'm sorry, Ocean, for doubting your ability to fly.
Put them gears down. Alright, darling. Coming in for a land. Just hold on nice and tight. We'll be alright.
I mean, yes, let's hold on tight. Oh, he's gonna scare some sheriffs who are probably, like, gonna be near the area. Actually, not a bad
Sons of
landing
bitches
there.
just standing out there. What do you think, darling? You alright? How was that for a landing? That was maybe a little bit gentler than out on the water, I'd imagine.
I'll nod again. She uses a lot of nods, obviously, to say yes, yes, I'm fine. Can't really do much as Sam does not understand American Sign Language yet. I'm gonna say yet because I have a feeling if they go any further, then she will learn it, but she'll get there. Yeah, my car is gone. Her car is gone too, actually.
Alright, darling. I already see a slight problem here. Where the fuck are our cars?
Glances over and doesn't see her car, confused. She's gonna think it got towed, I bet ya.
By no means was I blaring my sirens at you guys. I don't want you to think that I was.
I don't care about that. I'm just wondering where the fuck are our cars?
I'm not entirely sure where the red one went. The silver one I know was stolen. I'm actually going to check the CCTV now to get the red one and make sure that it wasn't stolen also.
I'm sure
I
Alright,
actually
yeah,
put my
uh,
contact
She
information
read
on
his
the red
lips.
one so you guys could contact me regarding the silver one being stolen.
She's unsure, like, what?
Alright, yeah. Darling, I don't know if you read his lips there, but your car has apparently been stolen. I don't know about mine yet, but yours is definitely stolen.
Which,
Let me give it a look over real fast.
Alright.
moves her hand over her forehead. Sign and concerned. There we
Alright,
go.
let's
I
not
don't know
worry.
what
Maybe
I'm
it's
trying to
just,
do.
was there anything in your car of value that we need to know about?
Tucks her head, no.
Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah. No, that's important that we get that car back then.
Oh, Lisa. Of course this would happen.
I wonder.
That kind of sucks that her car got kind of stolen, and it's because I forgot to technically in-game lock the car, but starts texting something on her phone, her expression a mix of concern and anger. Oh.
Alright. Sorry about it, Don. I just wanted to
Oh, it's not for her
message
to
someone
read.
that might be able to help me out with this kind of thing.
No,
As I said, I
yeah.
have some dealings with cars and moving them around, so this might actually be something that a friend of mine could help us out with.
That's interesting.
Alright, according to the CCTV, they just relocated it around back. The
Yeah, that's
silver
possible.
one we confirmed is stolen. Right, my bad.
No, that's alright.
I flagged it as stolen, so anybody caught using it and whatever, if they do get even pretty much seen, it'll flag it in our system.
Yeah, and that car is real important because it's got some specialty devices in it for her. She's deaf, and it kind of helps her drive, But yeah, there's some expensive materials in that there car. Was there any? I mean, I know they got cameras here and they saw my car move. Was there any footage of who might have done this or what they might look like?
Probably.
The only thing I saw was a white male with a red shirt. I have no idea on anything other than that because we haven't been able to identify who it is or whatever. So it might be a minute, or it might be not a minute. It might be a little while before we do find it. Because if he doesn't drive it and just leaves it in a yard somewhere, unless we go snooping on someone's property, which is illegal, it might be difficult to find. Now,
Yeah, no, I
most
understand.
criminals are dumb, so he'll probably be out using it.
Yeah, I mean, there's some hope. I just hope he doesn't damage the damn thing on her because
Yeah.
that's an expensive thing to replace.
Oh,
Not just
yeah.
the car itself, but the devices in it.
Well, I'll hand you guys contact information for me. If you guys have questions, you can contact me directly.
Alright, that sounds good. You mind just giving it to this here lady? It is her car. I'm just gonna go get mine out from where the ATC guy parked it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'll be right back, darling.
Grabs business card, glancing towards Sam quickly, and then back at it. In her wallet. There we go. There we go. Now we'll just wait for Sam to come by around here with the car.
I'm sorry that this happened.
Hmm.
Actually, I was sitting over here and I looked back and I remembered that there was a call about the two cars sitting side by side, and then I looked and I was like, there's only one there. It kind of seems strange.
Just stares at him, clearly flustered. There we go. I don't know what to say to that. Like, she doesn't know what to say.
Sorry, Deputy, I didn't get your name.
Adams.
Deputy Adams. I'm just confused as any. There was a citation on my windshield. It's a parking violation, but my car was parked where you see it now, and that's where they ask us to park our vehicles.
I wasn't the issuing deputy on that. Captain Valentine was, as written on the citation.
Yikes.
If you feel as though it was an improper citation,
Damn right it was. There's no signage.
that you can take it to court and fight it. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure what else. I know that I personally can't do much where he's already written it and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight it then, because I mean I've been taking off and landing from this airfield for a couple of years now, and they always tell us, the ATC boys up there in the tower, they always tell us to just park out of the way by the trailer there. That way, we're not in the way of the hangar, not in the way of the you know, the helipad or the runway and all that stuff, like that's like the best spot to park it. And I've never gotten a citation there in the last 3 years. I'm rather surprised.
Let's see if I got a citation. Obviously, we know
Maybe
we
you
did,
did get a citation, Don. That's entirely true. Sorry, she just wrote down asking if it's possible she got a citation as well.
I believe that there was 2 written.
Oh hell, well I hope that one gets ripped up considering her car got stolen. All right, yeah, that's no problem. I'm just gonna. You got my info. Darling, you gave him your info, right?
No.
All right, why don't you give him that? I'm sure he's got some info, but maybe just your number, since obviously when they recover the vehicle, they can call you.
Yeah. Here's a pen and notepad. Write it down.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go lock my plane up real quick. Give me 1 second.
There we go.
Alright, I appreciate it. When we find it, we'll give you a call.
Well, darling, I guess I'm driving you home.
I guess so.
All right, have a better day.
You too as well.
All right, darling, I'm gonna get some fuel in this here thing, and then I'll bring you back to your home. I don't remember where you live, unfortunately. Darling, I'm so sorry. I feel guilty. I brought you out here, and then your car went and got stolen. That ain't right.
Shakes her head. Expensive car. There we go.
No, you're right, darling. And look, like I said, I got some contacts that know how to find some stolen things.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I might be able to find your car before the cops can. If that's the case, I'll make sure we get it back to you. I'm on a mission now, darling. I ain't gonna let this happen to you.
There we go. She's obviously not gonna be wonder what do you mean? You know, what
That's
are you
right,
gonna
Don.
do?
Like I said, when you're in a motorcycle club, some things I don't know how to phrase it, Don. I know some people, and when we find out where your car is, they're gonna regret me coming at them.
Alright, so obviously Sam is like gonna take care of these guys. Kai is confused about what she means by that, because obviously she's not someone who's violent or knows what she even does. So we'll go ahead and see where that leads. Hopefully she'll get her car back, because that was really random about her car getting stolen. I had no clue that was gonna happen. Usually I would know stuff like that, but Prescott just straight up took it without any... whatever. I don't care. Hopefully it'll be a continuous story. They'll find her car and she'll be back in order, back in full business on getting to work and hanging out and all that. But thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, let's try. Blooper?
Okay. All I did was get out of the plane. That's all I did. I literally just got out and it blew up.
That has to be at the end of both of our videos.
Yep, it will be. Fuck
oh my
that.
god. Slash rights on her. Oh. Are you?
Blooper number 2.
Are you serious? That was your fault. I only got caught fire because you were fucking. Oh my god.